welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilly and this is Nails by Hilly. How are you all doing today? Hope everyone is all good. As you can see, it is 10:13 in the morning on a fine Wednesday. Everyone is out. I've got a bit of peace and quiet, so I'm going to do this Temu haul that I have. We all love a good Temu haul, don't we? So, let's get started, shall we? So, we're just going to start off with little basic bits. So, I bought a stamping plate, and with the means of this, let me just open it, was for watercolouring. So as you can see, you've got like all the big images, flowers, there are a few little ones, and then just other random flowers, and also for like watercolouring, but you can also reverse stamp with it and what have you, and to apologise about my face. But yeah, that is that one. I thought it was rather pretty, it's quite big. So yeah. And it is, I have no idea how to say that, so I'll just show you that. And yeah, so put that to one side and we'll get into the rest of it. I have got some of these Kuromi, is it Kuromi? Yeah, it's Kuromi, little charms. I don't have many Kuromi charms, to be honest. Gonna be on none. And I thought they were cute, so I thought I'd get some Kuromi. I'm going to try and get most of them if I can. Because you never know, it might come in handy for junk nails. But how cute is that? And it's quite a nice size. Well, it's too big for me, but get on the nail, get on the nail. Sit. So yeah, that's quite big for myself, but you know, some junk nails maybe. So I thought they were quite cute, and they came in a pack of, I'm gonna say 10. I got what, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so a pack of 10. I can't remember how much I paid for it, unfortunately, but it wasn't that much. Right, give me 2 seconds and let's see. I'll be right back. So I'm back. Sorry, I was just getting up my Temu order on my computer because I'm using the phone that it was on, and I paid 58p for 10. I'm not sure of the stamping plate. I think it was like £1.91 for that. And then I got me some stickers. Now, not all of these are on this order, so a few packs of stickers. So I've got this one. This one's on this order, and it's a pack of 3 sheets, and I paid 74p. Now I've taken most of the stuff out of its packaging because it's the rustling. We don't want the rustling. And you just get like some nice pretty purpley ones. I'm not sure on my flowers, so I couldn't tell you, but they look really nice. Then these ones, and then these pretty ones. So I thought they were quite cute, so I just thought, why not? So that's those. And then I got these. I'm not sure on these. Let me see if I can find. So these ones are a pack of 4 cartoon animal nail stickers, and I paid 92p on these ones. Because you can't not have cartoon animals and what have you. So we got some funky teddy bears. Thought they were cute. All different funny ones. And then some piggies. Oh, going all over the place. Some piggies. Cute. Then some little frogs. Thought were really cute. And then some more froggies. And I don't really have anything like these, so I thought they'd be quite cool. Oh, and some elephants. Oh, it's a 6-pack, sorry. There's 6 in a pack. So there's elephants. And then, I'm assuming, yep, that looks like teddy bears. More teddy bears. So they're cute. We like that. That's cool. And then this one is bluebells, I think it is. Looks like bluebells from what I can see. And this one I paid 57p. So that's not bad for one. It's cute. We like. And then this one also came from an old order. Now I got, if you've watched one of my lives, I believe it was a little while ago, it was either me or Miss Susie's Nail Cues. I did these and they were holographic, but these ones aren't. So I basically just picked these up as well, because I got two of these ones. But I thought they'd be nice, you know, when you do like galaxy type nails. They're like a little hollow, but they're not hollow like the other ones were. So I got those. And I got some Karomi. Let's see if I can find Miss Karomi. There it is. I paid 43p for this one. There's loads of little Karomis on there. So they're cute. I haven't got many Karomi. I got a few Hello Kitties. And then I got another Karomi one. I'm not sure if it's on this one or no, I think it's on another one. Yeah. So this was a little bit more than what I did originally, but it was £1.31. But I thought they were cool. And look, I love the bottle there. And then you got all the bows, little Karomi with a hat on, a thingy on. But I just thought it was cute. And then I got this Karomi one as well. I'm on a Karomi kick here, aren't I? But I'm trying to get all the different Sanrio character stickers. So for when a set pops up, I have it. And this one cost me 63p. That's not too bad. And then the last sticker of this haul, and I will just go up. And this is, I am not sure who he is, so I do apologise. And I paid 82p for this one. But, you know, it looks cool. And whenever I need a character for it, I've got them. So that's that lot there. And then I got, you can't really see it in here, but it's a little magnet thing. Now the fad that was going around for ages was the cat magnetic heart thing that you use with a paper clip and the what's it, so that sort of thing. Well, they've come out now with like a little magnet piece, well, an attachment for you to put it on a magnet. Now I'm going to do another, so I've got one, oh sorry that was a bit noisy. So I also bought this magnet as well, but I've been using it. It's just one of them big cylinder type ones. And all you would do is just stick it, well probably not this one, but you would stick it on there and then just pop it over the nail. I think you're supposed to have it underneath, I'm not sure. So like that. But you just do it like that. I haven't tested it out, but hopefully it'll do the job. And then also I got the magnet as well. I can't remember how much this magnet was because I think it was on a previous order. I say I had some of these that I got a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, it's this one. So this one I paid 43p for the little attachment. And then the magnet I think wasn't very expensive. And I paid 99p for the magnet itself. So I thought that was pretty cool. Put that there, I'll put the little magnet piece up there. And then I've seen everybody with these, I'll just get it out of the packet, is these little dishes. think mine's a little bit smaller than everybody else's, but you know, these little dishes that are used for their, of course I've got none about as usual. So for your stand, so do you like the stand? It's very pretty, I made it myself with resin. You know, just a little, yeah, I was using up some resin. I have some more, so I might give it a try. And we do, just like that. You can do your nails. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there, or as many as you want, I suppose. But that is literally what I got it for, and it looks pretty. So that was for that. Then I got some more because I've got loads of these damn things now. Well, that tray cost me $1.62. And then I've just got a load of these black. I didn't realise I'd actually bought these because I bought 2 packs a little while ago. But they're the black swatch sticks, but you can never not have enough swatch sticks, so they'll just go in my drawer. And I paid $1.57 for those. Then I have some Mischeering soft gel tips in short sculpted almond short, you know, and they are quite teeny, and they have, now don't get me wrong, you only get like 140 pieces, but the bags, I hate the bags. No, you don't get very many in the bag, but they come in 00, then you get a few half sizes, and they are not bad actually. I haven't used them yet because I don't know, I'm trying to find a good size. See, I like this size, although they may look like they're these are not. I will show you which ones these are in a moment because it came in this order, but I wanted to use them. But they ain't too bad, and they do fit. These fit perfectly on this thumb. Maybe a little overhang, but not by much. You can always, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You can always customize it to your own nails. So that came in that, and because I don't like it this way, I bought one of these compartment things. Now there's only 12 in here, so what I do is, like, the half sizes will go in with the size. So there's a 4.5 and a 4, so that'll go in one. 5.5 and a 5 will go in one, and no, I think 6.5. The 5.5 and a 6.5 go in one. So I bought that for this because I have got some previously that I've done that with, and then what I do is just put that on there like that, so I know it's that one. That's what I've been doing anyway, because I have already got these ones, sculpted coffin short. Now I haven't used them yet, but I've just put them in a box, and this is about 3 boxes. So 3 of these boxes in this actual box. So it may look like there's loads, well there is loads, but you know, I did buy quite a few boxes, but I just wanted to try them out first before I bought any more. I don't know why I bought loads of those, because they just look very little in the box. So that is what that is for. I'll put that to one side. I'll pop it up there. And then I've got, look at that, another one of these, because I like these ones. I did buy some smaller ones that are no good for what I want, but I like having spares for my stickers, because obviously I do have them labelled and in certain things, but we're always getting stickers, so we need more space. And oh, those Mischeering nails cost me $2.33 and the box was $1.58. Sorry. Oh, and that sheet of what this one was 124. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But yeah, so I've just bought some more of these. So I'm going to put that to one side. And then nail tips. These are the ones that I'm wearing. No shortness, no nothing. I haven't shortened them. I haven't done anything. The only thing that happened with this is they all mixed. So I'm still in the process of sorting them out. But they come in a size, I believe it was 0. Never really actually looked. Yeah, so it's a 0. So that's the biggest one. And that fits perfectly. But that is these. And they are very nice. And they fit lovely. I like them. I only had to do a little bit of customizing with some of them. But I'm still in the process of sorting them out because they mixed together, which annoyed me so much. So much. But these also come in half sizes as well. So you've got 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. So that's not too bad. Otherwise you've got normal sizes. I don't like the way they've done it though. That's just, but hey, can't complain. And they were, which were they on my list of tippies, because they came in the same order, I believe. Yes, so they were 196, and there is 300 pieces in that. And then also I got this watch thingy, bracelet, strap, that's the word I'm looking for, strap. And that was like £1.8 because the one I had on it previous was too small, it didn't fit here. And it kept coming off and it was really annoying. Sorry, I got itchy eye. Oh dear. And then another soldier thingy I got, which I'll show you quickly. I'll get all the big stuff sort of out of the way, which is this one. I don't know if I'm going to get it in frame, but we'll do it like this. So I got this for my foils. No, actually, sorry, I tell a lie. This is for my decals, the little tiny water decals that you get, the rectangular ones. I got it for this. I've got one that's pretty much full, but I needed another one because I had two, because I have a red one of this as well, and that's got all my foils in it. But I don't like mixing things like that together. So the other red one I had, because I've got two red ones, I had the foils and the water decals in them, and I don't like that. So I've bought another one just for the decals, and it's a 9 compartment one. Sorry, I'm zoomed in a bit too much. But you've got 9 compartments for it. So that is for that. And that costs me, I think it was on a different order. Have a look. I paid £3.50 for that one because I had a little bit of credit off. But originally it's £4.91, but I paid £3.50 for it. So that was that one. And then I got a couple of brushes that I've got recently. So we have a line drawing brush, one piece. I do have a couple of these. I'm not overly fond of them, if I'm being honest. Maybe these are different ones, but they're not my favourite. I've got favourites. But always back up. Back up is good. So as you can see, it's a nice liner. I don't think they were expensive. I think they were like 99p or something. 70p. I'll see if I can find it in my lining of, and it is 77p is what I paid for that one, because I've got a few different ones. As you can see, there's another one here, but it's slightly different in its own way. I'm trying to look for very thin brushes with very little bristles. That's a little bit better what I'm looking for, but it's not quite. On this one I paid, because this is now on a different order, this is on a previous order that I've not long received. And this one is supposed to be an ultra fine detailer, they say. And I paid 80p, so we'll see how that goes. And then this next brush was in that same order, and it is a ultra thin 30mm nail art liner brush. Now I don't actually have a 30mm one, so I was quite excited to get this one. I got a 25, but I ain't got a 30, so I was excited to get this. And this one was a little bit more. Ooh, a bit too far. I paid a little bit more for this, and this was 148. So hopefully it'll do what the book says. Do what it says in the description. I like these tubes, but they're still a pain in the bum. So that is that. And then I'm going to get onto some non-nail related stuff, but cutesy stuff. So I got this. It's one of those that you have these things in to use, and I thought it was really cute. Just look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Just look at it. It is so cute. And obviously you've got the little hole to put the thing in, so it will sit in the hole. I haven't used it yet, not because I was waiting for this, but my little lighter that I would use, the long things that you can buy, or like barbecues, things like that. So I just run out of gas, and I can't be bothered to get any more yet. So yeah, I thought that was cute, and it just sits on my side. Little aesthetic things are pleasing. And then I bought, now I've not used it yet, but it was for like end of videos, and I've been doing a couple of videos, but I just haven't managed to use it yet. I keep forgetting. But I bought one of these little things, because I can't really do that sign very well with my hands. I don't know why. So I thought I'd get one of these, and you know, I could just do that at the end and say bye, that sort of thing. Plus, if not, if I keep forgetting, it's just a cute little ornament. I thought it was cute anyway. And then, we're keeping on with that aesthetic. This one came yesterday, and it wasn't quite, well, it is what I thought it is, but I thought it was a little bit different. Like, you know, it said cat in a bowl, cat bowl, or cat in a bowl sort of thing. So I assumed it was a cat and it had a bowl, if you know what I mean. So there was a little area you could use as a bowl. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's just get that out of the way. Bloody styrofoam. But it wasn't quite. It's a cat in a bowl. But it's okay. Or a cat bat. But I thought he was cute. Either way, he's cute. So he'll get used. Well, he won't get used. He'll get put. So like, be a nice little picture thing. Or when I do pictures and what have you, put that little thing in there. As a, what's it? Where can I put him where he's going to look cute? There we go. We'll just put him there in a minute. And then going off of cutesy little things, but not nail related. Well, it kind of is. It's to go on my desk. So it is, I've got it out of the box. It is an electric shock mosquito lamp. Now here, especially in the summer, mosquitoes are a thing, and they're out and about like crazy. Honestly, I'm trying to do a nail set and I got one flapping around my light. I had some cured into my gel polish before because they've just flown into the light or to the lamp. So I've got this. Now it does have a cord and what have you, and a brush inside. But for testing purposes, I already have a lead that will fit here just for testing and showing you guys. So this is the cute little thing. He's only teeny, he's not massive. Like, he's that size of my hand, sort of, maybe a bit smaller. I really have to zoomed in quite far. So there is your little port. So it's a C, type C. It's also got a little handle, so if you wanted to hang it, you could. Or if you want to carry to a different room, you could. Put it in charge in another place. But hopefully it will reach. Now obviously I've got the light on, but that is what it is. So if I turn my lamp off, that is how sort of bright it is. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus now, does it? Gonna blurred. Yeah, so that is what it looks like. It's more of a purple than a blue, but it might show up differently when editing. But yeah, obviously it's got to stay plugged in, it's not rechargeable or anything. And you've got a little brush so you can clean in here and what have you. Like I say, you can hang it, you can have it elsewhere. I thought that would be really cool. So I'm going to put my light back on. Blindness overload. I'm going to take it out. And yeah, so I thought that was handy because I say mosquito central here. So I'm going to pop that there. And then last thing I do believe, I'm probably going to have to remove all of this, is, now I've had this for a few weeks now, but I was just waiting for other bits to come before I did a video because there was only a couple of bits. I have a load of inks. So all of these, a load of these different coloured inks. They need a good shake. They've been sat there for ages, for like a couple of weeks now, nearly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them all out. There's 12 in a pack, 12 here. I've got some swatch sticks and all that in there as well. So I'm going to get them all out. I'm going to get them unpackaged and I'm going to put them on my desk with a little clear. So I'm going to clear all of this away. I might leave a couple of bits just for aesthetics. And I'm going to get these all out of their baggies and we'll take a look at them. So I will be right back. Oh, just before I go, I paid $3.99 for these, for all of these. They were on a deal. I keep getting deals, so I'm like, yep, can I have that? But I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Let's just get all this cleared up and I'll be right back. Right, so I am back. We are all set up and what have you. And so here are the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 colours, and you get the liquid to do its thing. So it's also got ingredients, but do you think I can read that? No, I cannot. If you can, by all means. But it looks like, if I can keep it still, acrylates, carbon something and what have you. There's a fly flying around my face, it's really annoying. But yeah, so that is that. Trying to keep it still as I can. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we got all of that with that. And then you also have all the colours. So you got like a yellow, pink, I'm saying an orange, black, yep, looks like black, a brown colour, a dark pink, purple, an orangey type colour, a limey green maybe, a green, a blue, and then you've got your clear liquid to help. What's it? So I've got a few swatch sticks, but I've got one here so we can have a look at the colours themselves. And then there's a fly flying around and it's doing my head in. Give me a second and see if I can get it in my little bug trapper. Get in. No, he's not going. Hopefully he won't bug me too much. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do one each little swatch on here, and then we'll have a little fiddle. We've got some swatch sticks here that we can have a little play. Alright, so let's get cracking. I'll stand them all up, hopefully without making a mess. One did have a little leakage, but it wasn't too bad. Right, there was no extreme. So this one has got a little bit of leakage, but it literally was not damaging. But they are going to need a very good shake up because they have been sat in the same position. As you can hear, they've got that thing in it, the ball. A good shake. And then I'll just do a little bit here. Just like that. So that is that one. Not too bad. And then same again. There you have that one. And that was number 1. Number 3. There isn't a 2, and I did try to look on Temu and that, but I just couldn't find them. So maybe they don't do them, I'm not sure. And then this one is number 4. This is like an orange. And orange. And then number 5, which is, I believe, a black or at least a grey maybe. If it could shake, like I say, they've been sat doing nothing for ages because I was just waiting for a few bits to come in so I can do this video. As of recently, I've been getting Temu orders and not doing anything with it, just putting them away. But I thought it was about time I did a new video. So there is that one. It's slightly black, not quite black. But with these, you can also use them for like watercolouring and all that. So like with the stamping thing that I got, the stamping plate, you can do it with that as well. Might not be perfect, but you can maybe do loads of different colours all over and out and then stamp with it. Might give that a try. We'll see. We'll see what time is. Because my other half is currently at work, but he finishes in about an hour, but be home an hour later after that, so we will see what time I get as to whether we do anything. So there is that one. It's still sort of drying. That's that one. And then going from 6 to 9. For some reason, I don't know what happened to the in between, but there are like a few missing, but I just cannot find them for love nor money. I'll get on the stick as many as I can, and I'll move to the next one. So that is that one. Not bad. And then moving on to number 10. already needs a good mix. And there is number 10. Then we jump to 12, it's missing 11. Blueberry, that's what it is. Now the Ralph bought a load of those as well, because he does painting for miniature painters. Mini paint, not for minute, he does he paints miniature, like Warhammer type things. He has his own YouTube channel as well, if anybody's interested. He is called Nostalgia Hammer Hobbies. He hasn't had any videos out recently, but that's just because he's been so busy with work and what have you, so he's just not had a chance to get any videos out. But he's in the process of editing, so if you're interested, you could pop over and have a look. Here we go. That is that one, so it's like an orange. Very pretty. We're going to have to go on to another swatch stick. So next we have number 13. Give that a shake. If you do hear any noises outside, I do apologise. Neighbours are home. Oh, leakage. That one leaked a bit after I opened it. Never mind. A bit green now. I'll clean that off in a minute. Because I've got a bit extra, we'll just do a little bit more on it. So that's that green. Yeah, that one needed a little bit. Oh, tipping it doesn't help. God, come on. See if I can clean myself up. Sorry, making a mess now. Oh, it's got everywhere. No, I'm just going to pause and clean myself up. I'll be right back. Right, so for the most part I've cleaned it up. I've still got a little bit in my nail and what have you. So nails need doing now. Any excuse to do my nails, eh? Right, so now we are going to go on to 14. Unfortunately I can't do nothing about that. That's stuck. And I'm not changing it over. Can't be bothered. Certainly going to get me steps up doing this, isn't I? Put it down. That way it won't spill. And then green. That is that. Green, so that was number 14. And then last colour, which I believe is like a blue colour. Put it down before I spill this one everywhere. It's like a blue. we go, and there's that. So that is all at, well, 11 colours plus the bloomy colour, the clear. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop them to one side, and I've got, excuse me, some of these. So what we'll do is we'll just randomly put bits on there, use the bloomy, and then I might do some stamping, so I can show you, like, you can do the stamping type thing. So I'm going to pick a few random colours for the minute. So I'll go with this purple colour. I'm only going to do like little random dots, maybe little squiggles, random dots. And then maybe we'll do the blue. Do the yellow. See what the yellow is like. Oh, I've got that one all over me and all. We're not a good day at this, are we? Oh, clean the bottles up now. And I'm thinking this pinky colour. How much do you think it needs? Maybe a little bit of black? Or maybe some green. Let's go with this one, the one I got over myself. So look at that, it's going to all turn brown now, isn't it? I can see it happening. So we're going to take that one. Doesn't have a ball bang in it because there's no pigment in it. So let's see what we can come up with. That'll do. It's a bit crap, but it is what it is. So that's what I come up with for that one. I'll let that dry, and then let's go in with, I'm gonna go with that pink colour, pinky red colour. And that's what I've done to that. So, me. Not too sure on that one, but we'll do. Grab my stamping stuff. Right, so I'm back, I've got all my bits. Got my little stamper. Go. That's that. Let that dry up a little bit. More base coat, top coat and what have you. And then I have just a plain one here. We'll see if we can do an image and then use the inks in it. I don't know how well it's going to go. There we go. So just like that. Let that dry a minute. I'm going to matte top coat the nails, hopefully without making too much. There we go. Not bad. So, there we go. That was my little Temu haul. That is that. I'm going to leave it at that, just because I've been here a while, and yeah, you don't want to see much more, do you? So, I'm going to leave it at that. This is all that I have done today. Done a couple of little nail design type things, and showing you all the goodies I've got, and what have you. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, guys. Love yous. Bye.